So cold start on the E450. Just gonna give the exhaust a grab here. We keep it at about 55 degrees, so reasonably cold in here. Not to door ding anyone. So push to start, key in my hand. You get an SOS, washer fluid, that's it. Howdy. We've got the 2019 E450 Cabriolet here in what I think is a really handsome specification, the blue on blue. Very, Grand Tourer, Bentley Rolls-Royce-esque. I like to think of it as kind of a baby S-Class Cabriolet is really what it feels like, and this one drives quite well. So yeah, really handsome car. We've brought it here from Long Island, and yes, quite a long drive. I drove it all the way here, and it was a very comfortable, issue-free drive. We are definitely used to older cars here that are a lot less comfortable, so this was a joyous change in what we do normally. And yeah, so we'll go around and just talk about the flaws. There aren't many. This little nick in the license plate here, and we do have super hard water, so there's a little bit of water spotting around the car, but obviously that'll be removed on the next wash. But looking good. The paint is uniform other than the passenger side door, which was damaged, and those invoices are in the gallery. Front end looks great. Headlights, front bumper, everything is in nice shape. The front driver wheel, has a little bit of curbing, but nothing too substantial, and you do get those big drilled rotors, and I think the wheel and tire package goes quite well with this spec. In this car, glass looks good. No stone chips or anything of the sort. You've got your service intervals here, which can be seen from the inside. Top is in good shape. We've got a little bit of residue here and fuzz from being in the shop, but very clean, no rips or tears, no discoloration even. It is in very good shape. The glass looks great. The driver's side of the car looks great. You do get your typical scratching in the inside of the door handle on the paint there, and a little bit here, but otherwise looks very nice. There is a little bit of a scrape down here as well, a little gouge there. Rear driver wheel looks good. Again, you do just have a little bit of a little more substantial curbing on this one where it comes up onto the spoke, but overall in nice shape, and the tires look like they've got some good life on them. Eagle Sports. Coming around to the rear of the top again looks quite nice. You see the glass in nice shape. There is a little bit of condensation in the marker light, I guess this would be known as, back here, unfortunately. But the trunk lid looks good. All the rear looks good. There is a little bit of scratching here and here, although it's quite mild. The tail lights look great. They've got that diamond dust effect down here, which is very cool. Exhaust and rear diffuser look good. Mercedes emblem and badges look good. You've got a little nick on the bumperette here, but again, very minor. Now coming around to the passenger side of the car, continuing with the good condition at the top, it's in great shape. Rear passenger taillight looks great. Yeah, everything is as you'd expect for a car of this mileage. Of course, it's, got some dings here and there and some scrapes here and there, and the passenger door was repaired. Another scrape here, but again, reasonably minor. Rear passenger wheel, same thing, some curbing, one area where it comes up onto the spoke, just a little bit of damage on the outer edge of the rim, but not the entire rim. Glass on the passenger side is crystal clear and damage-free, presents very well. Passenger door obviously has been painted, or there was work done at the body shop. There is a tiny change in hue. Obviously, it's a little darker out today, so it's less noticeable. I actually think it's starting to snow. But it does, if you look very closely, it is noticeable, and you do see like a little bit of a paint run here, like a tiny little clear coat run here. I mean, they did quite a good job, I would say. And then there's also some scraping here. But yeah, very, very minute difference in hue. Passenger side of the windshield looking good. Really, not many complaints with this car, and it's definitely fun to drive. Again, you get the baby S-Class feeling. And yeah, lastly, front passenger tires, same theme, little bit of curbing on the outer lip, but not much that comes up onto the spokes there, just a small one. So yeah, overall, good cosmetic condition of the exterior. There's nothing egregious. And the car presents very well. I do love this deep blue hue, and I think it's optioned very well. We'll check out the interior. Very handsomely appointed with the two-tone and the light wood trim. Not many issues with the interior. It is in very good shape. This is probably for my shoe there. Yes, it is. Overall, quite nice shape. You do get this tear on the driver upper bolster, but otherwise everything in nice shape. Steering wheel has the mildest amount of wear, and the command control system on the center console has a scratch in the track pad, which you'll see there. But other than that, it's in quite nice shape. The top works great. Rear seats are in nice shape as well, and actually reasonably roomy. You get your automatic adjustment for the seat here. It'll move up on its own. Rear climate controls, and actually rear window controls for the rear passengers to do their quarter windows, which I think is a fun feature. So we'll head around to the trunk, just doing a circle around the car. Very clean back here, and actually quite a good amount of space considering that this is a convertible. Heading to the passenger side of the interior. Also quite nice. It's able to connect via USB or Bluetooth, which is nice. No Apple CarPlay, but the Mercedes system is pretty good. Dash looks great. Center console looks great. Passenger seat looks great. There is a little bit of leather starting to come up there. Take a look at the rear. Again, very solid condition. And I just love the blue and light beige spec. It's so handsome. Very nautical. So now lastly, we'll head around to the engine bay. Engine bay here. Sorry, a little bit of water. It's been wet out. Twin turbo 3-liter V6. Regularly serviced. Smooth as butter. Really a linear power response and feeling of the engine, even though it's not a naturally aspirated engine. Makes it feel like quite a nice luxury car. Alrighty, let's go for a drive. Alrighty, so here we are. Just a message for washer fluid and tire pressure. The tires are at 30 instead of the preferred high 30s, but it is very cold out, just above freezing. So hit drive, parking brake automatically comes off. We are in comfort mode now. Driving over the grass quickly, and really light, smooth steering. A great suspension feel even going over the grass. So first things first, it's cold. Gonna put my seat heater on, gonna put my air scarf on. I'm going to put the heat on. It's all the way on high, temperature wise. We'll put it on the blowing at my face, and we will take a right here. So fuel gauge is working, tach, odometer, digital displays, all working. We've got lane keep assist, which I just turned on. Temperature gauge functioning, yeah. So tire pressure, it's not happy with. I mean, they'll probably warm up as you drive at 30, 30, 32, and 32. Obviously, that's an acceptable pressure for these temperatures, 38 degrees out. So we've got lane keep on. There's even more buttons for it. Yeah, quite a car that's full of features. I already feel the air scarf and the seat heater working. Our map feature is working, and we can mess around with the command center here. I'm not sure. Yeah, so there's try media. So Bluetooth would be there, and that's got the Burmester sound system. Mercedes Connect. Then there's vehicle. So I'm getting a beep on the steering wheel from the active drive assist. Yeah, so you can obviously do all this stuff. Individual configuration, etc. So obviously, very smart car loaded with features. We'll take it right here using the turn signals, and again, still in comfort just while we warm it up. It's at the second bar on the temperature gauge. What else have we got? Menu is here. Oh wow, that's the climate control menu. Very cool. We've got wiper. Oh, I just put it in neutral because Mercedes has this silly thing for the shifter. Here's the wipers. Very cool. What else have we got? Lights here. We have driven this at night, so functions through the windows. And the rear quarter windows. So now you've got a pillarless convertible. Interesting thing. Up on the fronts as well. So heat is working well. I'm gonna put it up all the way. There you get some powerful heat. We can turn AC off, but we can also try AC on my side. Oh, looks like there's been an accident on our typical driving road. Wow. Okay, so my side has AC, and the passenger side has full heat. That is cool. Dual zone climate control at its best. Oh boy. Bit of an accident here. Mr. Troopers are out. So yeah, what else have we got? I'm going to turn this down so we can hear. Obviously, we'll do the top at the end. The Burmester sound system sounds great. I will put it in sport mode here. There's Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus. So Sport Plus will put me in a pretty aggressive, it'll just, a small amount of pedal will give you high RPM. And it's a fast car. It's by no means a slow car at all. Sorry, I got a bit of a sniffle. Yeah, super quick car. I think it's 340 or 340, maybe even as much as 380 horse. Using the paddles here. Quickly get up to 80 miles an hour. Test the brakes. 70 to 30. Wow, very good. Yeah, super quick at that. Not even full pedal there. Sport Plus is actually a little bit too aggressive for me. I prefer Sport. And obviously you've got your suspension settings, center console, nice tactile push button here, which I quite like. I'm gonna turn around here. So yeah, everything working as it should. I mean, this is very much a new car. Super quick. Already at 60, 70, yeah, wow. Getting a bump on the wheel for going over the yellow line. I don't know what this button does. Oh, okay, so that just brings you back to your car. Okay, so these are just menu buttons. There's your hazards. I don't know what that does. Oh, that just turns the whole screen off. The seat belt extender. Not sure. This is ride height. I don't know if you have to be stopped or not. Not sure what. Drive more slowly. Okay, so we can raise the ride height. I'll slow down here. We're on a very quiet road. Vehicle rising. Has it risen? Okay, I think we're risen. Yeah, wow. Okay, we'll go back down. Slow down here. I wonder if hitting it again brings you back down. Lowering, okay. Very good. I like that at least kind of be moving. And yeah, we'll do the convertible top operation once we get back to the shop. And yeah, that's it. It's a really comfortable car. My seat heater is just cranking, and so are the air scarves. And yeah, I mean, such a great car. Such a great car. I think these definitely have maybe even future classic potential. Baby S-Class convertible, especially in such a cool spec like this. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. We'll catch you back at the shop. Yeah, it's a bad accident. We'll catch you back at the shop to do the convertible top. This guy's just stopped in the middle of the road, no hazard lights. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed. You can definitely bid with confidence. This is such a lovely car, and been well maintained and well kept by the owner. So yeah, enjoy, happy holidays, and best of luck. Thanks. All right, we're back. Gonna do the top punk function. And as I said, tire pressure rose as we drove, so we're good there. Okay, to the top. Bam! and the air scarves make it so you can honestly drive top down in pretty cool temps and be reasonably comfortable. So there's the top for you. Operation complete. Going back up. And windows up.